What is up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video today here on CodeNamePizza. I'm going to start this video out with an absolute banger right now. Myth-busting Mondays for Black Ops 6 Zombies. It's coming back. Smash that like button if you haven't done already to support Myth-busting Mondays coming back. But with that being said, we have got new series along with old series coming back for that game as well. I've been working on a new series called Noob to Pro, and here's the title card. It's really, really cool. I've had it professionally made, as well as some other new series that's going to be coming out. Basically, the premise of this series is going to be taking celebrities or online personalities, content creators, you know, that have never played Call of Duty Zombies before and get them to do an Easter egg with me, going from a noob to a pro in a day, or me trying out new games as well, because why the hell not? And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I thought it was a perfect opportunity to try this out with this new series on the horizon. This isn't going to be the way this show is going to be laid out, the way that I'm going to do it today, but I thought it was a perfect opportunity when I received an email from Bungie. You see, I got an email a couple of weeks ago saying, hey Pizza, we would like you to do a sponsored video for Destiny 2's brand new DLC, The Final Shape. And I was thinking, okay, first of all, why have I got this email? Never played it before. And secondly, I was thinking, kind of want to do it to test myself. They assured me that I would absolutely love it, and they assured me that this is perfect for new players as well as old players as well. So I thought, yeah, screw it, man, let's go for it. So I'm gonna become a pro at Destiny 2 in a day. Give or take. I've actually spent a lot of time on this game. It's really good. So thank you to Bungie for sponsoring the video, but let's jump into it. So Destiny 2, the Final Shape expansion. What is it? Well, it's part of Destiny 2, and it's got a brand new campaign and a new legendary mode, as well as a new raid, new exotic gear, a new destination, which is the Pale Heart, and prismatic subclass. What is all of this stuff? I had absolutely no idea, but I was very excited to jump onto this. First things first, though, I needed to download the game, play the game, and get good at the game. The only way to do that is try and make my way through the campaign, and my goodness. From the moment I started this game off, why have I never played this? That was the only thought going through my head. The first thing I noticed was the sound design. Talk about a video game with an absolutely incredible soundtrack. I can't remember the last time I played a game with this kind of soundtrack caliber. We're probably talking something along the lines of like Ori and the Blind Forest or Ori and Will of the Wisps. But this soundtrack just got my attention straight away. And the visuals, my goodness, I've been wanting these style of visuals inside of Call of Duty Zombies for literally years. And I never even knew these type of visuals existed on another game, let alone another FPS game. So, sound design, visuals, check. Absolutely incredible start. The other thing that I needed to look at when I'm playing a brand new FPS game is clunkiness. I've been very fortunate that I've been a Call of Duty player since 2008, and I feel like Call of Duty is basically the benchmark in terms of an FPS smoothness for me. If I play an FPS game, especially a new FPS game, and it doesn't go to that level of smoothness that Call of Duty normally would do, I'm instantly disappointed, and I probably don't play on. I know it's kind of sad, but I just need a smooth gameplay type. And Destiny 2 delivered, my goodness. I would say for everything that I look for inside of an FPS game, it absolutely lands every single mark on the way the movement is. The closest way I can explain the movement of this is basically Black Ops 3 multiplayer with the little boost jumps. For a first-time player of Destiny, I jumped into it and it was so easy. Not the gameplay, but getting used to the movement. I love that I'm making this video as if like no one's played this game before, but everyone seems to have played this except for me, and I fell in love with it. So, just like you would expect I would do, at this point, I played through the entire campaign. I started playing on my own, and I absolutely loved it, but then I realized there was a co-op element for it. So I needed to make sure that I invited the right person. So I invited the absolute god of Destiny, Starburst. You guys may know him from the Call of Duty Zombies community. He was in the First in the World team with me with D Machine. He also got First in the World on Zetsubo no Shima. He's just an all-around FPS god, and he's an amazing Destiny player. So I asked him to play along with me. He played through the entire campaign with me. I think we played between like 5 and 7 hours maybe, just having an absolute blast all along the way, killing a load of amazingly cool enemies and making our way through the amazing storyline. That was another thing that caught my attention straight away. The storyline of this additional DLC is really good. In his words, not mine, he said this, that the Final Shape DLC is the greatest DLC in Destiny 2 history. He said he didn't play much Destiny 1, so he couldn't say that, but he said for Destiny 2, it's the greatest DLC they've ever done, and the visual elements are outstanding. He also said that's basically the consensus about the whole of the Destiny 2 community as well. So if you've already played Destiny 2, or you've never played it, I would totally advise you to jump back in. I've had an absolute blast. The storyline is one thing that gripped my attention instantly. I love a good storyline. Call of Duty Zombies, you know, throughout the years, we've had some incredible ones. We've also had some meh ones, but this grabbed my attention instantly, and I feel like if you can get attached to a storyline early in a video game, then it goes through and makes your life so nice playing through the rest of it, and it doesn't feel like you're playing a game anymore. It feels like you're part of it. And for Destiny 2, the final shape, I felt exactly that. You know, the cutscenes were long. They were good. It's exactly what you want inside of a video game. It's what I want in Zombies, unfortunately. I'm looking at this going, oh my goodness, how are we missing out on this in Zombies? There was a really nice diversity between watching cutscenes, learning about storyline, and the fights. There's a lot of combat going through this DLC story, and it's brilliant. A lot of different enemies to overcome, a lot of cool weapons that you can play with. Like I said, I'm sure that you people have played with some of these weapons before, but to me, this is all completely new, and it's really cool. The weird thing is, when I do reviews, I like to also give negatives to stuff, but it's really difficult for me to find any kind of negative stuff with this DLC. As someone who's not part of the Destiny 2 community, I can't really complain and say, I wish we would have got this, I wish we would have got that, because honestly, everything was just great. I can definitely see myself going back and playing some of the older stuff as well. I am yet to play the raid, and I'm really excited to play that. I have had some footage on the screen for you while I've been here, because Starburst played through the raid, of course. He said it was like the 40th team in the world to do it, maybe. Don't quote me on that. And it looks incredible. So I'm excited to jump back in and play the raid for sure. So in conclusion, if you are a new player or an old player, Destiny 2 is absolutely fantastic with the brand new DLC, The Final Shape. The brand new Final Shape DLC also brings new abilities, destinations, weapons, armors, and cosmetics. But most importantly, a rich story, which I've already played through, and let me tell you, it's fantastic. You can play Destiny 2 and its new DLC on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, or the Epic Games Store. Now, next thing, real quick, spoiler warning. I am going to tell you some storyline information right now that will be really interesting to people that used to play it to get back on board, or to people that just want to know about the storyline and might enjoy playing it after hearing about it. So, a little bit of a spoiler warning. Don't watch the rest of this if you don't want to know more. The Final Shape is a 10-year story that mixes light and dark storylines together. In this expansion, you'll learn the true goal of the Witness. The Witness is the main enemy inside of the story, and his goal is to calcify the entire universe to keep it in the state of perfection. You learn that the darkness and light combine to offer you a brand new subclass in Prismatic, which allows control over light and dark subclasses simultaneously. The Witness offers people what they think they want by seeing it in their hearts and their minds. And the Pale Heart, the destination of the expansion, was created by light and dark and is a physical manifestation of different characters' memories. Throughout the story, you learn that the Witness has created these statues of the race that it was before it combined it into just being one being. These statues are dissenters, and they're attempting to help you to dismantle the combined force that is the Witness. With the help of the Vanguard, the Traveler itself, and the dissenters, you are able to learn a weakness of the Witness and exploit that to defeat it. I think it's actually been a really special experience, this, where I have been given the power to promote a product that I've never even played before, and I think that that has been really good. Obviously, it's nice to see a fan's perspective of a new DLC, but to have someone that has never played something before come away from an experience like this and genuinely love it and think it's brilliant, I think that, you know, it's really special. And I advise anyone who's never played Destiny 2 to give it a go. You know, a lot of our community, a lot of people that are subscribed here are Call of Duty Zombies, and we are currently waiting. We're in June, we've got July, August, September, October. You got 4 months. Download Destiny 2 if you haven't already played it, and try out the brand new DLC, The Final Shape. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It was an absolute blast. Thank you very much to Bungie for sponsoring this video. It has been amazing, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much to Starburst for carrying me through the campaign. It was awesome. And yeah, hopefully I will play a little bit more Destiny 2 over on Twitch and stream it for y'all. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I've had an absolute blast with this, and I feel very honored and very lucky that I got to experience something brand new. I never really have enough time to take out of my schedule to play new stuff, but I actually got paid to do it. So thank you. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. There's a download link inside the description. Go and click it to download the game. And I love you all a lot, and peace out. Goodbye.